Welcome, guys, to the Zero Views podcast.
I can't believe that we're doing the podcast again. It's crazy. After such a long time, like literally, in real life, like touching him.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy, and touching him is just unbelievable. For such a long time, I haven't done that, and it's just.
Yeah,
I love
because if you haven't watched the last episode, which I'm not surprised, Felix was 3 months in Canada, and this is now his first. I think this is her first full week in Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. And now we're back all together, all three in the same place, again here in the kitchen.
With the green screen. Perfect.
With the green screen. Stop with the light. You know what? No, do what you want. Do what you want. Oh no, not
Dude,
actually. No.
dude.
Okay. Yeah. Do you guys have anything? Tell me about Canada. Or just give me a quick rundown in a couple of minutes. What happened? So.
Okay, so I wanted to go to Canada because my family lived there, right? And I wanted to spend more time with them and stuff like that, and wanted to find friends. And so I decided to do 3 month school there. And school there was, well, okay. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst, so it was okay. I mean, it's a high school experience, right? It's very similar to the US, I think, with like the high school experience you see in movies and stuff like that, right? Only that the people are a little bit different. And it was pretty cool, but it was also a little bit boring at times because you couldn't really do much because it's rural, right? It's not a city. And you can't go anywhere without a car, and I always had to ask my grandparents for if I want to go anywhere, and I don't know, I was still hanging in Germany and like trying to keep contact with my friends here, and I don't know, I wasn't fully there, right? But it still was very nice to spend all that time with my family and stuff because I never got to see them that long, and that was very nice. And I think it was a very interesting experience because it taught me a lot about how I feel about the place here and how I feel about the people and everything in general in my life. And I think it was a very important experience for me and very nice also. And yeah, I would do it again. If I had the choice to change it, I wouldn't do that. So yeah, but now I'm very happy to be here too. And my first week was already very fully packed with a lot of stuff that I wanted to do, and it was very nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
How was your 3 months in Germany?
Wow, I was doing incredibly bad mentally.
And doing drugs.
And doing drugs because I was doing horrible mentally. But you know what, guys? What we haven't done in so long? A Darwin Award.
Oh, yes.
Let's do a Darwin Award because we haven't done that in multiple episodes.
Yeah.
So, the title of the Darwin Award is "Death by Water Bottle." Oh, by Water Bottle Waterfall. In 2022, it was pretty recently, on 19th of April, in Cattolica, Italy, a man aged 46 broke into a supermarket. And he wanted to rob the supermarket. Of what? It hasn't said that on the website, but I'm gonna assume for money. Now, when he finally broke in, he took a break from that breaking in, and he wanted to take a sip of water. So there was this immense big tableau of water. There was just a humongous big tower, and this guy, being smooth brain, took out a bottle just from somewhere, and that whole fucking shit collapsed onto him, and he suffocated from the weight and from the that he hadn't got enough air. And a few hours later, after he broke in. Finally, the retail workers came in and they saw like, oh shit, why the water collapsed? No, now we're gonna clean that all up, man. And when they cleaned that up, they saw, oh, there is a man and he's dead. And then they looked into the CCTV cameras and then they saw, oh, okay, that's happened. So that's one of the many Darwin Awards.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I would have been very scared as like a worker there. I would have been like, oh my god.
Of
A man
course,
just died here.
if you see a
Total
corpse,
heartless
if you see a corpse, that's of course traumatizing. Yeah, but you want to say? You just no, no.
Lunox. Now.
Wir haben Hunger.
Okay, no, that's. You see, guys, we haven't recorded a podcast in a good 2 months. You know, that is amazing. Okay.
Amazing.
No, not amazing, but like astounding. There's one thing I want to talk about because this is a little bit of just where I can just dump out my problems, you know, and my problem is that the AI theft, because AI art has been criticized as its theft from the artists.
And you are an artist?
No. But it still annoys me that people say like, oh, they use it without permission. You can yeah, of course, because they need to scrap all the data for the machine learning, and they can't just ask every source of data if they can use it. And it is so overwhelming much data that your one drawing or your 100 drawings are not gonna change it if they're gonna be in it or not. That's gonna change 1 in a million pictures that the AI is gonna be generating on that exact prompt. So that's not gonna do shit. But it makes me mad that people say like, oh, like AI art is like destroying the industry, it's gonna take away our jobs. Nobody, I don't think ever that that a non-human is gonna take away the job of being an artist, because I think that's the great thing about art, that it's made by mankind, by a human, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
You
I
think
think
artists will exist in the future?
What?
Because I don't think so. I think artists are like one of the jobs that will never be the same and will never exist in that form. Because it's just so much easier to generate anything with AI already.
But
And
where's
the AI is stupid. The AI is like at the beginning. And in a few years' time, the AI could just generate content on its own and could analyze what humans find appealing in pictures and make the perfect picture every time.
Okay, but what would be the great thing about making that? Art wouldn't be art, design, anything
Yeah, exactly.
wouldn't mean anything to
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's...
But how would you distinguish AI art from a real artist?
Yeah, okay, well, maybe that will be harder in a couple of years, but I think no matter if you can distinguish it or not, I think that it is still a nice thing to think about. It's like
I
a
think
human made that.
That's true, but I think digital art will die out because digital art you can always just make with an AI, and I think what will become in again is just painting on real canvases. Like back when the Mona Lisa was painted and stuff like that, because you can prove that that was painted in real life and not just
That could
printed.
be true. That could be true that maybe one day that digital art won't be as popular as right now.
Yeah.
Because people now can prove it better that they made it, and not that they haven't just put it that into a prompt. What is your opinion on AI art?
Yes, good morning.
First of all,
Yeah.
yes,
can
but
talk
I
about
think like that's digital art died. Oh my handy, and it's just more in real life. This art, I think not because like in the end the consumer wants the product, I guess, and so if it makes real life or digital, I don't know, makes different. And I think in the future it's gonna be possible like to prove that it's made from human or from a AI. So I think
And I think after all, I think AI recognition software will always be working because AI always works on a pattern because that's how the AI is made. It is made by working through a pattern, like going through that, analyzing this, making that, it's generating different layers, and I think you can one day you can just scan that. You can be always you know chat what's it called
ChatGPT.
no GPT-0. It is an
Earlier
recognition.
version.
No, it is an recognition software
Oh, okay.
that recognizes if it's made by ChatGPT or not. And I think everybody's going off so hard right now on ChatGPT. It's like already getting boring, you know, because like everybody is talking
But
about.
that is the crazy thing, right? Like it's
What?
so normal for us to have that technology because everybody's talking about it. It's not even special anymore. Even though it's insane that we have that. Like 2 years ago, you wouldn't have imagined that something like that could be possible, and now it is. And that's what makes me excited for the future. Because in the future, like we achieved this in a relatively short time period, right? And the growth of AI and like how new AIs come, it's like the internet. It doesn't follow a linear growth. It's an exponential growth. And the first 20 years, last 20 years, everybody has been researching AIs and trying to make AIs and stuff like that, right? But like it was a slow development, right? It's same with the internet. Internet was a slow development at first, and then like stuff like Napster happened. I watched a video from Tom Scott. Did you watch that?
I don't know. Yeah, I watched the video. Yeah.
And I think the same thing is happening right here. Like it'll exponentially grow because AI is just such a crazy invention that can completely change our world for the better, but also a little bit for the worse. And that's the thing. We have to try to make it change the world for the better and not for the worse. Right? Like we have to control this change. And if we can't, then we're Yeah.
yes.
Yes. Yeah. One thing, Felix. You know what I've noticed when I was in Canada? That's just something I remembered. Your parents are against the self-checkout because it's taking away the retail job, they said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they said. Like, no, let's go here because, you know, not the self-checkout. It's, you know, taking away the job. And I'm like, okay, interesting. I just think it's interesting how they think about that because I think retailers or like that self-checkout is one of the jobs that you want to not exist.
Yeah.
At least those that you sit at this convenient belt. No, what's it called?
Conveyor belt.
Conveyor belt, convenient belt, conveyor belt, and then you scan. It's like you're in a factory from the 1960s or something.
That's true. But we did use the self checkout a few times.
Yeah, but
Now that I was there.
yeah, but when I was there, they
Yeah,
said
yeah.
like, no, let's not
It's
use it.
okay.
I was like, okay, interesting opinion that you guys having. I mean, I don't have anything about your grandparents. I just think that's interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
On 25th of December, on first Christmas Day, I was on a town party. That's a long time ago since I recorded. Wrote
On the
my
25th?
notes. Yeah, or 28th, 26th.
Okay,
Something
doesn't
like that.
matter. Sometime
Yeah.
after Christmas.
And I was at this town party, and you know what? I don't like parties. And like I mean those like those club. I don't like the club.
Why not? What made you
It
think
was
that?
so crowded. All the drinks were overpriced. What else? No, but the music was shit. I don't know. I don't like to dance, you know?
I don't like to dance. You know that song? Okay, that matters.
You know, I don't know. It was just I didn't like that. I'm still pretty tired. I just woke up.
Yes.
Me
I
too.
feel it. Yeah, I feel it. So, oh my god, AI in the future. Oh, holy shit. It's gonna be so incredible. Exponential growth. Look at this. How amazing. And I'm so tired.
But AI is crazy. AI, I can
Yes.
ramble about that all day. It's so sick.
Yeah.
And I want to start making my own AI.
Wow.
I want
fun.
to train an AI that can play Fortnite.
I think you'll be banned because
Who cares? They won't
see-
realize.
No, I just said you'll probably be banned. You
They
said-
won't realize that's
Why?
an AI.
No, you'll be banned because they see that a software is giving an input and not the hardware, like the keyboard.
But you can program that it looks like the hardware is giving the input. I bet you.
Yes, but there will always be a way to go around that and find that out. I don't know how good the anti-cheat system in
Then I
Fortnite
just
is.
have to build a real life robot that clicks the.
Well, but then the reaction time is going to be slower because
little bit.
because it needs to travel to the Arduino, and then the Arduino has to process that and to send it to the motors, and you know it also has to turn the mouse, the computer mouse. But you probably can train it on playing Minecraft.
No, but I would want to train on playing Fortnite because I think playing Fortnite is actually like really hard. Because how would you give the AI rewards?
If he killed someone.
Okay,
No.
you give it reward if he kills someone, if he wins, and if he doesn't take damage.
No, but then
if he opens
but
chests.
he also needs to open chests, you know? If he needs, you know, that is, you have never programmed something really.
Yeah, exactly.
Why don't you want to start with something small? For me, for someone who's
But I
programming
hate
for
something small.
2 years,
I hate small things.
Or
I want
more.
big things. Big, thick, long things.
yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe you should start off small because I know you will
Stop.
you will stop, and also you will be frustrated and probably be afraid or just don't have the confidence and just the how does it called, just the will to do
Continue.
more, anything programming really.
Yeah.
So maybe start off small, Felix.
Okay, then I will train an AI to play Flappy Bird.
Yeah.
Ah.
Or even that is already so hard. Or the AI, well, that is probably maybe one of the easiest because, but you will still, God, stop touching me.
Train an AI to play Geometry Dash. That would be insane. Just the simple levels, and then like you can advance and advance and advance. Because it's easy to make rewards. The further you come, the better reward you get.
Yeah, but that's the same for Flappy Bird. The further you come,
Yeah, exactly.
More
See, it's easy. It's easy to program, basically. Like, just imagine an AI playing Slaughterhouse. That would be insane.
okay, but you don't even know how to program a neural network. And
I'll learn.
in AI. Well, do you really want to learn with no knowledge of the programming language?
No, that's why I want to learn. You know
Learn
what I mean?
what?
I want to learn everything that I need to get to that point.
At the same time. You want to
No, what
learn
do you mean
at the same time you want to program.
No, I want to have a project that I'm working towards and then do baby steps to get there. Would that be cool? I'm not saying I will finish this in a month or something. And it's not, I'll try Flappy Bird first if you want to.
No, but okay, both are pretty hard because you first need to know how to program a neural network. You don't you know the you don't even know the basics. You just know how to make a
Yes.
variable and how to print, and that's it. I'm just saying.
But I still can learn, can't I?
Stop fucking. Yes, but maybe you should learn with making smaller projects, because I
What would
myself
you suggest?
make a Discord bot.
That is stupid. That wouldn't give me any pleasure. And I want to make something that gives me pleasure. And that pleasures me every day.
Okay, there we are again. Then something else. Look what I do. I just think about programming ideas. Oh my god!
I know.
I
But
just,
next topic.
something just fucking triggered me. Something just fucking triggered that my mind triggered me. I've been working on this video for a couple of weeks now, and for the past 2 to 3 weeks I haven't done for the video anything because I needed another Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pis are right now fucking expensive. Like you can get a Raspberry Pi Zero, the shittiest one, or the second most shittiest one, for $50. And the Raspberry that I have right now, you can only buy that for like $170. $170. I bought a fucking whole ass kit for 80. How is that possible? So I went on eBay. I actually found someone who bought them in bulk and now sells them for 25 each. I thought like, wow, yeah, I'll buy there some. Then in a couple of days, I look into the DHL tracking ID, and it says, yo, we couldn't deliver it because this address does not exist. I look what address they were using. They were using my name as an address. I thought like, okay, well maybe that's my fault because I put in the wrong address and so on. So I thought, okay, it'll get sent back. I'll get a refund. So I just order another one, and again, yo, this address does not exist. Again, my fucking name.
Your name. Your fucking name. Continue.
Are you done?
Continue.
Are you done?
Continue.
No, are you done?
Continue.
Are you done?
For this bowl, yes.
Okay. So, and then I thought like, okay, well that's shitty. Okay, well maybe that's the reseller's fault because this is just some guy from the UK. His eBay name is, by the way, Yoda Cell. So fuck you. Can't even get a fucking address right. And then I went on to Kaufland. And Kaufland is like fucking, yeah, well, it's just a retail store.
It's like Walmart.
Yeah, they mostly sell, products like
They mostly sell
groceries.
food. Yeah,
But
groceries.
now they have also an online store, so they also sell technical stuff and stuff, so tech stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I thought, well, let's buy there something. Okay, well then I bought for $50 the Raspberry Pi Zero. That is the only place that you can right now buy Raspberry Pi Zero in Germany. Disgusting. And so then I thought, okay, well then I buy their one, and then I get like, again, I look at the tracking thing, and then it's like, hey, this address doesn't exist. Motherfucker, when did I triple, quadruple checked if I put in name, surname, address, then additional address, which house, zip code, city, and of course country.
Crazy.
And still, this address does not exist. Especially in Germany. Oh no, there are streets with 2 words, right?
Yeah.
With 2. Okay, well. Yeah, or yeah,
Leaking addresses.
where is that? I should.
Back there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Censor that. Sorry. Censor both of them. Censor both of them.
And also this street, that even has 3 words.
Ah, you're right.
The address. Oh, dude, my mom and my dad went had not a fight, but a small discussion, because in my winemaking video, you can see when I'm in the basement of my dad, you can see the USSR flag.
Oh.
And they were like debating about that. How's that good, like, yeah, you need to cut that out or something. And I just want to clarify, if anybody thinks that problematic or something, then I'll do have to say my dad only has that not because he supports like the communism that was there existing back then, because it was also a little bit suppression and basically slavery and all that stuff.
I mean, it wasn't really
Labor.
communism. It was more like shitism.
Shitism.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well, that what they sold as communism. So I just want to clarify, my dad does not support that regime, and even though he has a flag, yeah. Also,
Good clarification.
I wanna try something out. I wanna use that AI of Adobe, that podcast AI that makes the audio sound better.
Oh my god, yes, please do that.
I wanna
That'd
try
be so
that.
thick.
Thick? That would be so thick.
No,
Who
I mean
says?
thick, but I'm just. I'm sorry. I didn't speak English in a long time. Oh my goodness, my mom sent me a voice message. I have to listen to that.
43 seconds long.
Holy shit, see,
That's not
so
long,
short
come on.
then.
Just one more second, I promise. Oh my god.
Bomb.
Ew. It's like a cow licking you. Have you ever had a cow lick you?
Oh, that made me think.
Okay, cool. Okay, I just answered that very quick. And
That remembered me. Clarkson's Farm is the most watched
Yeah.
TV show or TV series, the series on Prime Video.
Yeah.
Just remember
But
some-
Clarkson's Farm is really good, I gotta say. It's like it's funny. You just gotta say it's funny.
Yeah.
It's just good.
Oh, recently I was at the gym and there were those.
No,
like,
it was a gym.
What?
There were like these 5 guys, and they were so loud. They were so loud. They were moaning and like not even because that would be fine. They were really like
Basically like NPCs.
but 3 times louder.
NPCs.
No, they were so loud. They were also like, wow, that's a wow, and even
Yeah, NPCs.
yeah, I don't fucking know. Fucking who cares? And then I thought like, well, that's kind of annoying. But then when they were doing a break, then I thought, okay, well, at least now they're not like lifting weights. Then they're not motivating their buddies, their friends. So then I thought, well, maybe then they're quiet. But then they were still so loud. They were dancing, being so loud in this tiny ass room, because this was like, this gym is pretty big, but this has like a hall, and then besides the hall there's like this like those kind of like rooms that were going like from right to left, and I was like in one of those half rooms. There wasn't even a room, there was just just a place to go in, and and they were like taking up so much space, was just dancing and fucking crying and stuff, and no crying, but and then I was always like looking so annoyed at them, and I thought like, okay, dude, should I just fucking say something? Then this one guy turns to me and says like, oh, is everything fine? And like, yeah, you guys just need to be, can you guys just try to be a little bit quieter, like, please. I
Oh
don't
my god, you really said that?
Yeah, and
Oh my
because I thought like, well, everybody is annoyed. Everybody looked so fucking annoyed. Then they said like, oh no, that's a part of the gym. No, I've been here. I know what is being loud at the gym, but this is just, you guys are just screaming, and then like,
You guys are just dicks.
and he just said, oh, you knew at the gym, right? Oh, that's just a common thing. Everybody does that. Like, no. There was one time where it was at the exact same gym, at the exact same place, at this exact same room, at this where they were. And there was a guy screaming half as loud as them for like half or quarter of the time. And even then, it already annoyed people. Already someone came up to him and said like, dude, like, can you please keep it a little bit down and stuff. But those were like double as loud. Like, what was their fucking problem that they could just be a little bit quieter? It's a public space. I can understand when you're like, when you're lifting weights, you like maybe like need to like, or something. But they were like they were fucking screaming. They were screaming. You could hear that through whole Berlin. That was disgustingly annoying. And the worst thing about this was, and this day I had leg day, so I did, and they were all the three machines I was using. All the three at the same room, so I couldn't just go. And all those machines were only in that room. Even, there were no repeating machines. Oh, fuck. I don't think the camera has a lot of battery.
A lot of. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the podcast is already 31 minutes long. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude,
like everything we said is productive, right?
one
We
time,
didn't do shit this time.
we didn't do shit today. We were so mature.
But that is shit. Why? Episode 6 was the best, guys. Comment down below now.
No, that was so cringe. And you were cringe. Why you send me a snap?
Yeah, I sent it Felix because he's Felix.
Ah.
I'm actually
Obi the snap. Unbelievable.
やめてください. Snap in the podcast. Wow. And that's the moment we're not productive anymore.
Sorry, yeah,
I
sorry.
think it's really productive.
And dude, one time I went to school and then I looked until it was at the tram, and then I looked up and then I saw this guy sitting there. He literally looked like Putin.
Who looks like?
Doppelganger.
Yeah.
There are doppelgangers in this world.
He looks like Putin. Putin, these nuts in your mouth now. Sorry. No.
No, seriously. When we came back at the airport in Berlin,
Your thing is about to go into the.
I don't care. Me and my dad came back in Berlin at the airport, and we were getting our bags, and my dad, we had to wait a little while, and my dad was like, Felix. And then he pointed at a guy that was carrying some suitcase wagons, and he said, look, this guy looks like Snoop Dogg. When he turned around, and he literally looked like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
It was crazy. And I was like, oh my god.
Statistically, there are 7 doppelgangers of us right now alive.
Yeah.
Probably more or less.
I believe that.
But-
and you know what? My first doppelganger is... What's his name? Shit. Ed Sheeran.
No. No.
Every redhead looks like. Come on, guys.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, they do.
Not at all. Ed Sheeran looks a little bit like he's a little bit I don't know. Guys, what do we want to call the episode's name? What?
Tired.
Huh? Tired? We're tired. We're tired of it. We can call it we're tired of it. We're it's clickbait, you know?
Tired of life.
But we're just tired of being awake. No, that sounds like we're
That's
suicidal.
stupid.
Bad of being awake.
That's stupid.
Actually,
That's so
bad.
stupid.
Because, no, we can say we're tired of it, but we don't say what is it. So, and it is now,
Just
right
call it
now, right?
Just call the episode It. It.
That
And
is
that's
such a bad marketing.
Yeah. I mean,
Nobody
it
will.
is like IT,
that is
and
it.
IT is like AI,
it.
and
And It
that's
is a
like-
movie.
Yeah, well, no
S-
fucking shit. But that is not hooking. That is not a hooking title.
I think it is.
No, not at all. Not
Should we make
a
should we make a thumbnail?
Yeah. Okay. No, but
me and Bruno are like this, and Ilya is in the middle.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a great thumbnail.
And then we're tired. No, but then we're tired of it.
Yeah, we're tired of it, and it is.
Me. Oh,
Yeah,
sex.
yeah.
You said it so quiet, so I'm just gonna. Sex. You said sex, right?
I did.
You wanna scream something in there? Recently, oh my god, I've been being on. Sorry, just say something. Then.
No, actually, I don't want to screw anything in this.
Okay, cool. In Germany, in Berlin specifically, when you are finishing 10th grade, if you are smart enough, then you can. Then you can get the MSR. The MSR stands for the MSA. The MSA stands for Mittlerer Schulabschluss. That means the middle school
Diploma.
ending diploma, maybe. But when you get that, then you can just finish off with school. You need an average grade of 4 because the German system goes from 1 to 6. 6 is being the worst, 1 is being the best.
6,
And there is also MSR Go. And MSR Go is when you have the average mark of 3, and you then you can go further and make the Abitur with that. What the fuck? That light didn't went out.
No.
You stopped pressing.
Yeah.
No, no,
Now
no.
it's again.
Now-
Now it's normal, but it didn't go out. It was just
Yeah.
continuing.
Wow, that's
But that's
creepy.
from my brain power.
Mm.
My brain can.
yes,
fuel.
it makes actually so much sense.
Okay, continue.
And
sorry.
then, so then I was yeah, and with MSR Go you can make you know, that's the highest thing that you can do in a school, and then you go study. Now I was too dumb for that MSR Go, so now I'm repeating the 10th grade. Don't laugh.
I would never learn this.
And
Uh,
you don't like it.
And I don't like it. I have a new class. I hate that fucking class. Fuck you guys, all of you.
Why? I thought
Especially-
you liked them. Before you
Yeah,
liked them, you
es-
had a time where you said you liked them.
Especially,
Yeah.
especially from the parallel class. You know, I'm from either my class is the A class and their parallel class is the B class. Especially there, Lily, fuck you. You are always being a dick to me. I haven't done shit to
But
you.
like dicks, so
Lily?
Yeah,
Can I
Lily.
meet her?
No,
I like the name Lily. I don't know
no,
why.
she's a dick. She's a dick to me, for no fucking reason. Why do you have your cousin name, but then after that you have a heart?
Because I like my cousin.
Well, yeah, I like your cousin too, but I don't have a heart behind that because
Yeah, because you're just a friend and I'm family. No, I'm joking. You're like family too.
Yeah.
You're like family too. You were at the wedding. Come on. Guys.
Yeah.
You were both at the wedding. You're both like family
the
to me.
wedding.
Come here. Come here, my friends.
And you're regretting it now, okay? All right, right. I mean, and yeah, I don't really like my class, so we went for 3 days on a class trip. I'm gonna censor that. That's so cringe. I'm not even gonna let it in. I'm just gonna censor that. It's gonna be a black bar.
Yeah, sure.
And I was at this class trip, but the fun thing about this is that we were learning between making all the fun stuff. So we 3 days ago, we came there. It was like, yeah, and then we learned, then we ate dinner and shit. Then there was the second day. By the way, on the first day, I already took out a door out of the hinges.
you was it?
What? You saw that on Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I think we need to hurry. And then I saw.
Quick.
And then I saw. And then on the second day, there was the only full day. And sorry. Fart?
I'm farting.
You're farting. Okay.
Oh.
And on the second day, we were learning 2 times 2 hours, and on the third day we were learning 1 time 2 hours, and then we drove back. So yesterday I came back from that trip, and I was playing there so much chess, and I was losing so much. But I think I've learned, and I think I want to play against one of you guys.
Yeah, we can do that.
We can do that after the podcast. What?
Well, we have to go shopping after the podcast, but after that, maybe.
No, but here, Gustav has this fucking.
Okay, then you and Gustav
nice
can play
ass-
and I go.
Yeah, you go shopping?
Yeah.
You can do that?
But you have to come to my house then alone.
Oh, fuck.
I won't come back here to get you.
But can't we just shop later really quick? Just quick. We don't need a lot, right?
Ilya. Oh fuck. It's fucking 11:30. They're coming in half an hour.
And how long do we have to drive then?
Back home to my
Yeah,
place?
yeah.
If you're on my back end,
Back end. What are you, a fucking programmer? I'm on the back end and you're on the front end.
No, but
and
if
who's
you're-
controlling the API? Him.
you're-
Him. I sound like a fucking Austrian. Him.
No, the thing is, if you were
Australia.
on my
Yeah, back thing. If I'm riding with you on the ride thing, on the bike. Come on, just fucking tell. How long?
yeah, well then, like, I don't know, 20 minutes probably. I don't
20 minutes. Oh, double fuck. Do you know that meme? Do you know that? And how long do we have to drive? 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Oh, 20 minutes. Oh, double fuck.
know. Really?
Yeah.
Because I always say double fuck and I don't know
Yeah?
any meme.
No?
Yeah, but the funny thing is, I know a girl and she's like very like she's like very vanilla and doesn't like do much, right? She's like very doesn't matter. But she like
She's
I
innocent,
think
you mean?
she's very innocent, but I think I influenced her because I watched a video and she said at the end of it, like if someone said, "Oh yeah, and I got a 3 now in the blah 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 test," and she said, "Double fuck," and I was like, "What the fuck? That's so much not like her." And that was very funny.
Do I know her?
Censor that.
Okay, alright guys, that's great. That was a great podcast. It was a nice morning podcast. It was a reunion. Us three again.
Finally, guys, can
In
we
a
shake
year.
hands for a second? No.
All three. Then, okay.
Nice guys, nice.
That's great. My hand is so warm because I was holding the microphone.
Now I farted really, for real.
No, please, we need to
End this quick.
I'm highly suicidal. Let's go, guys.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Have a nice day, guys. I love you all. Don't do drugs,
I love
and if
you
you
too.
do it with your friends.
What?
The drugs,
Ah.
not the racism. Racism is bad. Wear your seatbelts. Drink your water. No, drink your seatbelts. Wear your water. Have a nice day, guys. Say something back.
Bye, bye, bye. Ihr seid die geilsten. Tschüssi mit Üssi.
We love you.
Bye.
I love you, Felix.
Oh, the video, yeah. Okay, right. Wait. Shh. Bye.
Do you know?
Wait a second, what?
Dueling a man.